many generations have watched Sesame Street? Oh my gosh. Your kids might grow out of it, but there's always new kids. So it's a continuing, continuing journey for these children's programs. So in my kids' time, it was, like I said, Thomas the Tank Engine. It was Barney, and it was Bob the Builder, and it was, of course, Teletubbies, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe, and Nunu, the vacuum cleaner, and the baby facing the sun. You know, all of those things were part of that children's lineup. What else did we love? We loved, of course, the Wiggles. Um, these are all the live action ones, not the cartoon ones. Well, Bob the Builder was a little cartoon. But when Bob the Builder Live came, oh, it was so good. Like, I'm excited as the kids. Barney Live, oh my gosh, it was so exciting. Because, you know, as much as they watched it, I watched it. So I began to love all of that, you know. In fact, it's crazy. When 9/11 happened, we lived in Atlanta then. And that was 2001, right? And so I had, it was September 2001. I had a 1-year-old and a 10 to 11-month-old. And we were watching JJ the Jet Plane. And my mom calls and says, Steph, do you see this thing with the planes? I'm like, how does she know we're watching JJ the Jet Plane? I'm like, yeah, we're watching now. JJ the Jet Plane. She's like, what? I said, yeah, JJ the Jet Plane. You're watching JJ the Jet Plane? She's like, no, Stephanie, turn on CNN. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, you know, you see the second plane hit the building. It's like, you remember what you were doing when that happened, right? My sister, she was working in the city. She had to walk home to Jersey, across the bridge with everybody else, with all the dust and all of that stuff. So everyone's got stories about that. But yeah, we were watching JJ the Jet Plane when that terrible day in U.S. history happened here, right? But yeah, these children's shows. So the live action show that goes with it. So the Wiggles, they were just thinking about, we're just doing this one kid song, yeah. These 4 guys, and it caught on like wildfire. So if you don't know the Wiggles, go to Amazon Prime and check it out. Let me see what they say. The Wiggles documentary. Yeah, they sing all kinds of songs. Let me see what their songs are. 4 friends recorded a one-off album of children's music in the early 90s. Changed the global music industry forever. Recognizable by their blue, red, yellow, and purple skivvies, Anthony Field, Murray Cook, Greg Page, and Jeff Fatt became an unlikely music phenomenon, equipped with early childhood teaching fundamentals and a dose of self-belief. Surmounting numerous rejections from industry producers, the Wiggles take their career into their own hands to become the most successful children's act of all time. So you got to check out the Wiggles, and they had a little pirate in there, and you know, it's the line of toys, it's the line of everything and merch that goes along with it. Oh, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. You know that song. Hot potato, 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 potato. Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti. So they had all these little songs. Hot potato, the story of the Wiggles documentary. That's what it's called. And it is on Amazon Prime. So I think I'm going to watch that today. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be something fun to watch. And get my mind off other things, these other funky things, so I could just chill out, right? Exciting news, the documentary film, Hot Potato, the story of the Wiggles. This is on IG. Whose IG is this on? Do they have their own IG? I have to follow them. But yeah, I'd love to develop some children's programs like that. Oh, the Wiggles, they have their own Instagram. At the Wiggles, okay? I'm going to follow the Wiggles. They're on Prime Video. And Prime Video Australia, New Zealand. So, full-length documentary. The Blue Wiggle. It's Anthony. So they all had, Murray and their names and stuff. So they all had like a different color shirt. Or, the primary colors, how colors are so important in everything, including in these kids shows. Purple, red, yellow, and blue. Well, who does that remind you of? Who's purple? Barney. Red is probably Baby Bop's brother, BJ, I think. Yellow is Baby Bop. And blue is somebody on there. Tinky Winky Dipsy Lala Po. Purple, red, yellow, and blue. Come on. Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas was blue. And then there was James that was red. I forget who was yellow. And somebody was purple, was a girl one. I forget who she was. So come on, we learn in technology and truth about the colors and stuff that fast food marketing uses and food industry, yellow and the red. But the colors in the children's, these primary colors, are the ones that really sing to the kiddos. But yeah, so I'm going to check it out today. Hot potato, potato. I feel better now. Potato, 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 do. Cold spaghetti. All right, I'm trying to see if there's anything else about them. No, but yeah, so there's that. Oh, and what else we used to watch? Blue's Clues. Blue was blue, right? And the boy in the shirt, they had different people who played him over the years. I think he used to wear that red shirt. And, the same primary colors is what we always see. So let's put something together. Who wants to put together some children's programming? We'll air it as a children's network on the Flow. All right, on the Flow streaming app. So I got a bunch of networks that are starting there. Different types of networks. I'll be announcing them pretty soon for you there. But yes, indeed. All right, I gotta go in here and get some stuff. Glad we chatted. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. Not all misty anymore. And I'm not sweating. Not as much. I opened the window a little bit. But let's go to the videotape and get our life in order, okay? Okay. So, let me see. One thing I was going to say. Two things I was going to say. I think Mom just sent me a picture from yesterday's Funkin' Funny brunch at City Winery Atlanta. Let me see. I think he sent us pictures. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Thanks, Lamont. Yeah, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this picture at all. It's, whoops. I think I just made it go away. Can you see? Barely. You can barely see. Look at that greasy screen. Good grief. Anyway, it's Lamont on the far right, I guess that is. And then Tim, then me, and Shakita. So Lamont Farrell, he's the one I was telling you guys about yesterday, sitcom writer, comedian, and he hosts, what's it called? Last Laugh Thursdays at the new Black Wall Street Market in Stonecrest. It's really at the Pink Lion Jazz Club in there. It's second and last Thursdays of the month. So they used to just be last Thursday, but now it's twice a month. And then the new thing that he just started yesterday, which was so nice, that was the event I came on to do a video after, was at the City Winery Atlanta. It's going to be, I think, a monthly brunch. It's called Funkin' Funny. And he said, don't say it 3 times fast. People say the wrong thing. But it's Funk, F-U-N-K, and Funny. Funkin' Funny brunch at City Winery Atlanta. And so Shakita, who's in the picture, she sang. And then it was Casper and the 911 band, and they were so good. And then the comedian was also so amazing. So it was Steve Brown, comedian Steve Brown. But his comedy shows that he hosts and pulls together. They always have headlining comedians that you know and love from, BET Comedy Review, all kind of the comedy places. So, you got to check it out. It's on the east side. And then if you're going to be at Ponce City Market, come out for a Saturday morning funkin' funny brunch. So the first one was yesterday, so maybe in another month I'll let you know when they're going to do it in December. And then monthly we should go, okay? It was just a lot of fun. It was just nice to get out and do something. So and what's the other thing I was going to say? Let's see. Shout out Steve Brown, funny. Casper with a K, and the 911 band, great. Casper, oh my gosh, he could play that bass guitar with his tongue. He was great. He had that big, wonderful hair. Oh, it was awesome. Loved it. And the 911 band and the guys he has singing with him, they're very talented and versatile. I loved it. Nicely done, everyone. And Shakita, of course, you're my heart. I love you, girl. She sang one of my favorite artists, Anita Baker. So that's good too. Let me go on this Twitter here. Posted something here today. He wants it all today. God wants it all today. He wants your all today. He wants more of you, all of you. He wants it all today. Oh, it's like, I'm tired. I don't like this game. I don't want to play. I have nothing left. I'm tapping out. Only so much disappointment a nice girl like me can take. God's got it, though. So I don't give up. I let God do what he does. Because I always tell you, it's not in my strength or your strength or anyone else's strength. God's got it. His will be done. No one can stop his will. And I said, let me know when the time is right. Because when the time is right, God said, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So let me know when the time is right. I'll be home preparing myself until then. Love ya. God bless ya. I'll see you soon. You finish the other side of the heart with me. You guys hold your hand up. So we'll have this, right? So I'll take this side and you take that side. All right, ready? Love ya. God bless ya. Hugs and power. I can just do one side of the hug, you do the other. No, hugs are two arms. So hugs and pass. I'm going in the store so I can stop this misting and whatever else I'm doing here. But, you're the best. Appreciate you. Keep going. It's paying off. And I'm sure you can tell by now that it's paying off, all right? When the time is right, I'll be able to give you that note that I had for you. I'll explain everything. You will understand it in completion, in the fullness thereof, once you see it. I don't know where this light's coming from. But again, the glory of the Lord shone round about us here. Once again, including yesterday. So, yeah. All right, you guys. I'm going to, you need to cut it. I'm going to cut it. Stand by to say see ya. And I'm going to go on in this store, pick up a couple of things, and then I'm off to see the wizard at the house, and then off to see the Wiggles at the house. Oil can. Oil can what? Let's go show them what oil can do. Also, Dr. Brian, I'm waiting for a response for you. If you will give me some participation in that amazing thing that's going to be happening in 2024 that's uniquely purposed only for you. I told you about that in yesterday's video, so check it out. At the very end of yesterday's video, I talk about that for you, in case you missed it. Okay, all right. So thanks for chatting with me. I feel better now. I feel so much better since I laid my burdens down. God is still in control, and it's all good. So let's wait and see what the end is going to be. And it's going to be big. All right. Love you. God bless you. God loves you more. Hugs and pats. I'll see you sometime soon. And let's go. All right. Mom says, we'll talk.